Okay, I'm just going to do a quick video on some leg locks, more specifically the black ones. There's a few versions of these. Again, don't confuse that with that. These are completely different locks. Yes, they're made by Legge. Yes, they have very similar levers in them, but the levers in them and the levers in them, they're not made the same way, right? These are very, very old black ones. Again, this is the same lock here. It's got the hard plate removed because you can actually take those off. I've got another one there. Another one there. There's another one there. Right. These ones, they pick completely different to these. This one here. And the yellow ones and the grey ones, they pick different. I'm going to show you that in a minute. But these ones, yes, they've got anti-picks on the levers. I think there's 7 heights in these particular ones. But every lever will have the anti-pick on the bottom, so it'll be below the gate, right? That's if it's got an anti-pick on it anyway. They don't all have anti-picks on them, but all the ones that do, the anti-picks are on the bottom. They're not on the top, which is it's a really easy lock to open then, because if you take every lever in this lock, hold on, there we go, up 2 mil. So you go 2 mil, 2 mil, 2 mil, 2 mil, 2 mil, then 3, 4, 5, and so on. This lock will open. You can't engage the anti-picks because they're all below the gate. All right. So all we're going to do is we're going to run through. I would normally hold it like this. I'm just getting my hand out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to run through, and we're going to lift any lever that's got a bit of resistance on it. Going to lift it up until you've got movement like that. All right. So anything that's binding, I'm going to lift it up out the way. Again, the only way you can mess this up and end up in anti-pick will be if you lift them too high, too quick, and I'm getting carried away. Alright, all I'm doing is finding one that's binding, and I'm going to take it to a point where it's not binding anymore. Alright, lock is now open. Very, very easy locks to open, because the anti-picks, yes, they're on there, but they're on the bottom of the gate, right? So, like I said, take everything up slowly. Can't not open them locks, alright? Now, these ones, a little bit different. You will get anti-picks on the top and on the bottom in these ones, the same as the yellow and the grey ones. So you need a slightly different picking technique for these. Let me just change the arms on that. I'm going to change my wire, because there's a few locks in the UK that need a very specific picking wire, Legge being one of them. Alright, I know a lot of people who can't pick these locks because they don't have the right wire. It's got to be a very specific length. The bend in the neck has to be very specific as well. You can't just use your standard 2 mil bend in the neck. It's got to be very, very specific. Alright, you'll start to feel it grinding. Nothing's catching properly. You can sand that and file that down all you like. It's got nothing to do with it. Like I said, so many people can't pick these, and 9 times out of 10 it's because they got the wrong wire. All right. So first things first, you can see I can't even move the wire through it. All right. This is one of the reasons why you need a specific wire. So I'm gonna slightly pull it off the run there, and I'm gonna push forward. Yeah, just nudge, nudge, nudge. So I've now got a clear run underneath that lever pack. All right, so I'm going to do a very similar thing to the other lock I was doing just then. Anything that's binding, all right, I'm going to take it up until it's not binding anymore. But again, I'm not going to get carried away and start whipping them up really fucking quick, just to the point where there's no bind on it. All right, and what I'm looking to do is take this lock into anti-pick. I want to go into anti-pick. I don't know if you've seen it move there, but it just went into anti-pick, right? Now, because the anti-pick notches, they're very shallow on this lock. They're absolutely crap. We can jump these levers out of anti-pick. So we can roll them out and jump them up into gate, all right? So what I'm going to do, keep the tension on. I'm going to come up to lever 1. I'm going to feel to see if there's any movement on there, which is not. So I'm going to lift it up, and you'll see that my thumb by there, it'll roll back and roll forward as I lift this lever. See that? jumps it out of anti-pick. You can see I've got movement now. You can hear it as well. So I've jumped it out of anti-pick into the gate because the anti-pick notches they're very shallow. All right, so 1 is loose, 2 is already loose, so I'm going to do anything with that. 3 is stiff, 4 is loose, I think. 1, 2, right, so this one, again, which is nice. Just check them all. Yeah, that's loose now. Okay. So 1 is loose, 2 is loose, 3 is loose, 4 is loose, 5 was stiff. Jumping out of anti-pick, all right? Again, easy to pick once you know how to do it. I mean, it takes a little bit of finesse. You need to control that. You know, if you start fucking trying to, you know, go in there and just start guessing, it's not going to work. But again, once you understand how it works, very easy to do. But you can't do it without the proper wire for it, all right? You do need a specific wire for that. What I'll do is, I've got a few more leggies over there, or legs. I'm going with a hole drilled in it. And I can show you exactly what I did there. I'll show you that in a different video. I'll probably put that on my other channel. I'm starting a different channel now, just a private one. So I'll probably link that on this video. But yeah, I'll probably put that onto my other channel. All right, cheers.